Will you please rise for the singing of the national anthem by Dr. John Lewick?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please be seated. Good morning and welcome. My name is Sonia Kreidenweiss, and I'm the Interim Dean of the Graduate School at Colorado State University. On behalf of the Colorado State University Administration, the Board of Governors of the CSU system, and the faculty and staff, I welcome you to this fall 2022 commencement ceremony of the Graduate School. The mission statements of CSU and the Graduate School both recognize our unique history as a land-grant university. That mission is built on the principles that people with the talent and motivation to earn a degree from a world-class university, regardless of their background, race, gender, social status, religion, or beliefs, deserve that opportunity. And that by providing this opportunity, we empower them to improve not only their lives and those of their families, but to also improve and strengthen our society as a whole because of the ripples their lives will create. Because the first word in land-grant university is land, it is also incumbent on us to recognize where that land came from and how that history permeates everything we do. I would like to share the land acknowledgement now. Colorado State University acknowledges with respect that the land we are on today is the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Arapaho, Cheyenne, and Ute nations and peoples. This was also a site of trade, gathering, and healing for numerous other native tribes. We recognize the indigenous peoples as original stewards of this land and all the relatives within it. As these words of acknowledgement are spoken and heard, the ties that nations have to their traditional homelands are renewed and reaffirmed. CSU is founded as a land-grant institution, and we accept that our mission must encompass access to education and inclusion, and significantly, that our founding came at a dire cost to Native nations and peoples whose land this university was built upon. This acknowledgement is the education and inclusion that we must practice in recognizing our institutional history, responsibility, and commitment. We are all here this morning to honor you, our graduates, and to celebrate with you your success in the completion of your very rigorous graduate degree programs. We who are not graduating also have cause to celebrate in our own right, for a new cadre of practitioners of science, commerce, arts, and the professions are about to begin a life of contribution to our culture and our society. Please join me in a round of applause as we congratulate today's graduates. Now I would like to introduce the platform party to you. May I please ask that you hold applause until all have been introduced and are standing. Jan Nerger, Interim Provost and Executive Vice President. Blanche Hughes, Vice President for Student Affairs. Colleen Cipriani, Vice President for Inclusive Excellence. Kathleen Fairfax, Vice Provost for International Affairs. V. Chandrasekhar, Faculty Advisor, Vice President for Research. Laura Jensen, Vice Provost for Planning and Effectiveness. Rose Henschel, Interim Chief Academic Officer. Brendan Hanlon, Vice President for Operations, Chief Financial Officer. James Pritchett, Dean, College of Agricultural Sciences. Beth Walker, Dean, College of Business. David McLean, Dean, Walter Scott Jr., College of Engineering. Lisa Youngblade, Dean, College of Health and Human Sciences. Ben Withers, Dean, College of Liberal Arts. Alonzo Aguirre, Dean, Warner College of Natural Resources. Simon Tavener, Interim Dean, College of Natural Sciences. Sue Vanderwood, Dean, College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences. Karen Estland, Dean of Libraries. Matt Hickey, University Distinguished Teaching Scholar and Grand Marshal. Jan Leach, University Distinguished Professor. Colleen Webb, Associate Dean of the Graduate School. The members of the platform party. It is now my pleasure to introduce Provost Jan Nerger, who will now give the charge to the class.
Good morning. I want to add another title to my interim provost title. I'm also now the acting interim president because the president is not feeling well this morning, so I'm standing in for him, and he wanted to wish you well and his sincerest congratulations. So commencement is a milestone moment. It's one that you've been working toward and looking forward to since arriving onto campus. A time to cherish and celebrate with your family and friends who are here this morning and those who wish they were. What you've accomplished is extraordinary. Fewer than 30% of Americans over age 25 hold a bachelor's degree, less than 10% a master's degree, and less than 2% a PhD. Your education sets you apart and positions you for success. You've gained foundational skills in your disciplines. You've trained your mind to think critically, to problem solve, to adapt. And now is the time you will need to rely on all those skills. William James, arguably one of the most famous American psychologists, philosophers, and historian, is credited with saying, "The great use of life is to spend it for something that will outlast it." Whether it be for your accomplishments in your particular discipline, whether it be for other endeavors, your sense of humor, the time you give of yourself to help others, show the world that you, our CSU graduates of 2022, are ready to make a difference in the world. Reframe the challenges that you face into opportunities and face those opportunities and challenges head on. Be generous to the world with your talents. Respect and appreciate differences in others that you encounter. I hope you live your lives fully and succeed in all you do and spend it for something that, as William James would say, will outlast it. Congratulations. And now I'm looking, don't I confer the degree? Okay, good.
Thank you, Provost Nerger, for your charge to the class of fall 2022. We have now arrived at the point in the program where the Doctor of Philosophy degree is conferred. Degrees will be awarded in alphabetical order by roll of the colleges. In this ceremony, the provost first confers the degrees. The candidates then advance to the platform, accompanied by their major professors. On the platform, the major professor places the hood over the shoulders of the candidate. We think it is very appropriate that this final ceremonial honor is bestowed by the faculty who have contributed so much to the development of these scholars. Following the hooding, graduates cross the platform to receive their diploma from the college dean and to receive the congratulations of Provost Nerger. It is my pleasure to present the candidates for the degree of Doctor of Philosophy. Will the candidates for this degree please rise? These candidates have completed their programs of study, have pursued original scholarship, making contributions to knowledge and culture. They have presented their work in dissertations that have met the high standards of the university and the various academic disciplines. They and their fellows in absentia are recommended by their major professors, by the graduate school, and by the faculty council for the doctoral degree. Provost Nerger, I present these candidates and ask you to confer on them the degree of Doctor of Philosophy.
I almost did it a little while ago. And I still don't know where it is. Oh, it's so big. You know, I did have cataract surgery, and I don't need the print like this anymore. By virtue of authority vested in me by the governing board of Colorado State University, I hereby confer the Doctor of Philosophy degree on each of you, together with all its rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Please join me in recognizing our most recent doctoral graduates.
Thank you. Graduates, you may be seated. Marshals, please escort the graduates to the platform to receive their diplomas. Faculty advisors, please accompany your graduate to the platform for hooding. Our announcers, Kevin Noe, Brett Beald, and Chad Hoseth, will now read the names of the doctoral graduates.
Dr. Emily Ashton Rice, Advisor Mahesh Nair. Dr. Clara Cruet Burgos, Advisor Davina Rhodes. Dr. D. Chong, Advisor Jordan Suter. Suchinta Sarani Mendes, Advisor Dr. Alessandro Bonanno. Congratulations, I'm excited. Can I have you? With the College of Health and Human Sciences, Dr. Stephanie Mo Morera. Advisor, Dr. Vincent Basil. Dr. Rachel Hannah Luna. Advisors, Sharon Anderson and Kelly McKenna. Dr. Joshua Timothy Alvarez, Advisor Sharon Anderson. Dr. Jeffrey Allen Klug, Advisor Sharon Anderson. Dr. Robert Anthony Valdez, Advisor Dr. Sue Lynham. Dr. Andrew David Weimer, Advisor Dr. Jen Johnson. Dr. Natasha Sierra Sider, Advisor Dr. Rachel Lucas Thompson. Our next graduates are the doctoral graduates from the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. Dean David McLean will present the diplomas. Dr. Benjamin Eric Schote, Advisor Aditi Bashkar. Dr. Kirsten Jean Mayer, Advisor Elizabeth Barnes. Dr. Tin Yu Cha, Advisor Michael Bell. Dr. Warita Panansadwa Wong, Advisors Michael Bell and Kristen Rasmussen. Dr. Hamza Isa Mohammed Ahmed, Advisor Erica Miller. Wearing the coolest gown, or regalia. Dr. Brian Charles Boots, Advisor Stephen Simsky. Dr. Carrie Lucas Reich, Advisor Walajabad Sampath. Dr. Samantha Marie Kayonis, Advisor Soham Ghosh.
Next are the doctoral graduates from the College of Liberal Arts. Dean Ben Withers will present the diplomas. Dr. Austin Jennings Landini, Advisors Dr. Anita Pena and Stephen Wheeler. Dr. Jorgen August Skriver Rasmussen, Advisor Stephen Wheeler. Dr. Teresa Perry, Advisors Dave Minuski and Alex Brenessel. Dr. Joy Chinaza and Inyaya. Advisors, Tori Arthur. Dr. Jennifer Jordan Folsom. Advisor, David Wolfgang. Dr. Kelsey Elizabeth McElroy. Advisor, Lynn Hempel. Next are the doctoral graduates from the College of Natural Sciences. Interim Dean Simon Tavener will present the diplomas. Dr. Mallory Nicole Almengual. Advisor, Catherine Rickard. Dr. Dorothy Francis Haruyama. Advisor, Ernest Chavez. Dr. Marissa Ali Rosen. Advisor, Daniel Gardner. Dr. Christopher Linfield Rome. Advisors, Jamie Nielsen and Amy Prieto. Dr. Alexandra A. Cagle. Advisor, James Nielsen. Dr. Jonathan E. Ty. Advisor, Melissa Reynolds. Dr. Jamie Hunter Cucharo. Advisor, Melissa Reynolds. Dr. Elliot Charles Kraus. Advisor, Jeffrey Archer. Dr. Ivan Quero Tarases. Advisor, Michael Mooney. Dr. Abigail Ruth Orun. Advisor, Christopher Snow. Dr. Robert Thomas Patton Williams. Advisor, Aaron Nishimura. Dr. Lindsay Page Winkenbach. Advisor, Aaron Nishimura.
Next are the doctoral graduates from the College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences. Dean Sue Vanderwood will present the diplomas. Dr. Juliette Lewis, Tony Schounts, advisor. Dr. Bradley Ellis Burke, advisor, Tony Schounts. Dr. Savannah Marie Rocha, advisors Mark Zabel and Ronald Chulkins. Dr. Ariel Elizabeth Timkovich, advisor Kelly Santangelo. Dr. Carlina L. Gonzalez Berrios, advisors Thomas Hansen and Milton Thomas. Dr. Alexandra Elizabeth Muskaluk, advisor Susan Vanderwood. Next are the doctoral graduates from the Werner College of Natural Resources. Dean Alonso Aguirre will present the diplomas. Dr. Anna Claire Molazone, advisor Stacy Lynn. Dr. Colin J. Farrell, advisor Brett Johnson and Christopher Myrick. Dr. Johanna Sophie Eidman, advisor Dr. Sean Gallen. Dr. Kaylin Renee Clemens, advisor Jennifer Solomon. Next are the doctoral graduates from the graduate degree in Cell and Molecular Biology. Associate Dean Colleen Webb will present the diplomas. Dr. Lisa Janelle Schlein, advisor Douglas Taum. Dr. Hannah Marie Berry, advisor Christiana Argueso. Next are the doctoral graduates from the graduate degree program in ecology. Associate Dean Colleen Webb will present the diplomas. Dr. Gemma Missouri Fathom, advisor Ed Hall. Dr. Catherine Sarah Rossi, advisor Francesca Cotrufo. Dr. Laura Catherine Vanderpool, advisor Francesca Cotrufo. Dr. Nicholas John Van Lannen, advisor Cameron Aldridge. Dr. Juliana Lois Sun, advisor Glenn Telling.
These are the December 2022 doctoral graduates of Colorado State University. We will now award the various master's degrees. In this ceremony, Provost Nerger first confers the degrees. Then the students approach the platform to receive the diploma from the dean of the college in which their respective majors are located, beginning with the Master of Agriculture from the College of Agricultural Sciences. It is now my pleasure to present the candidates for the master's degree. Will the candidates for these master's degrees please rise? Everybody. Don't sit down. These candidates and their fellows in absentia have completed their programs of study and are recommended by their faculty advisors, the graduate school, and the faculty council for the master's degree. Provost Nerger, I present these candidates and ask you to confer the master's degree on them.
Haven't really decided if I'm going to do it. Though we'll see you all in 2 or 3 years sitting over here. Right? Okay. Yes. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the governing board of Colorado State University, I hereby confer the master's degree on each of you, together with all of its rights, privileges, and responsibilities appertaining thereunto. Please join me in recognizing our most recent master's graduates.
Graduates, you may now be seated. Marshals, please escort the master's graduates to the platform to receive their diplomas. Our announcers, Kevin Noe, Brett Beal, and Chad Hoseth, will now read the names of the master's graduates.
The following are the master's graduates from the College of Agricultural Sciences. These master's degrees include Master of Agriculture, Master of Extension Education, Master of Agribusiness, and Food Innovation Management, and Master of Science. Dean James Pritchett will present the diplomas. Cassandra Dominique Carletta. Logan Alyssa Faree. Allie Nicole Haney. John Gabriel Starneri. Lauren Marcella Waters. Gina Ray Saramelli. Okay. Sarah Elizabeth McVeigh. Oh, wait. Oh, sorry, I need the yellow card. There we go. We have the yellow card. Next are the master's graduates from the College of Business. These master's degrees include Master of Science, Master of Business Administration, Master of Accountancy, Master of Computer Information Systems, and Master of Finance. Dean Beth Walker will present the diplomas. Sarah Elizabeth McVean. Next are the master's graduates from the Walter Scott Jr. College of Engineering. These master's degrees include Master of Science, Master of Engineering, and Biomedical Engineering. Dean David McLean will present the diplomas. Allison M. Maddox. Nolan Christopher Ross. Ashley Dice. Brittany Lee Bittner. Will Bailey. Maurice Kigata Ombogo. Stephen Andrew Agenbrod. Noah Brenton Wooldridge. Ryan Matthew Hall. Jorge Luis Cataño. Zachary B. Hollingsworth. Michaela Arta Doherty. Roberto Vercellino. Christopher Dalton Snyder. James Andrew Michael II. James Edward Imler. I recognize you, please. Congratulations. Is it Chandler James Burrell. Musama Akhtar. Valerie Ann Regal. Alicia Lowry. Sanskriti Shrestha. Callista Moore. Shin Chen Chai. Reshma Sunny. Shweta Haran. Kiran Kumar Ravintruwan. Kenny Khan Bui. Wei Hun Chung. Lu Yu Chen. Chen Zhao.
Next are the master's graduates from the College of Health and Human Sciences. These master's degrees include Master of Science, Master of Arts, Counseling and Career Development, Master of Social Work, Master of Occupational Therapy, and Master of Education. Dean Lisa Youngblade will present the diplomas. Drew Feldbaum. Kristen L. Johnson. Emily Justine McRae. Joanne Beth Puchek. Eric Don Lucas. Mary Friedman. Deanna Claire Michaud Bauer. Tamar Baskind. Christine E. Sheehan. Ann Teresa Labby. Carla Lerma Banda. Kelsey Nicole Cox. Yasmin Amarellis Rivera Juno. James Walter Miller. Daniel Wesley Brookshire II. Kathleen Kelly Leo. Georgia Corin. Janie Ann Maka. Leah Raquel Badillo. Allison Augustin. Itzel Scott. Samantha Starr Kilgore. Francesca Nicole Heinzman. Next are the master's graduates from the College of Liberal Arts. These master's degrees include Master of Arts in Leadership and Cultural Management, Master of Communications and Media Management, Master of Fine Arts, Master of Music, Master of Public Policy and Administration, Master of Sport Management, and Master of Science. Dean Ben Withers will present the diplomas. Erica Lee Frieden. Marissa Julianne Dienstag. Amber Elizabeth Reese. Emery Edison Lockwood. Mary Rose Therese Sheeman. Abigail LaRich. Seth Thomas. Gavin James Scott. Taya Lynn Kavasnika. Michael Scott Hooker. Joseph William Mason. Justice Randy McCoy. Upe Esther Atuso. Isabel Vaughn Burks Rayburn. Kayla Myrie Algram. Cordell Cussart. Araceli Dorothy Santasaban. Donna L. Lopez. Gentris Petrie. Melissa Francie Wasserman. Next are the master's graduates from the College of Natural Sciences. These master's degrees include Master of Science, Master of Computer Science, Master of Addiction Counseling and Psychology, Master of Applied Industrial Organizational Psychology, Master of Applied Statistics, Professional Science Masters in Natural Sciences, and Master of Natural Sciences Education. Interim Dean Simon Tavener will present the diplomas. Madeline Joy Mevick. David Clayton Goodman. Chloe Madison Malia Hayes. Simon Joseph Weller. Huang Tao Nguyen. Anna Paulina Bucky Lopez. Suzanne Michelle Brennemer. David Michael Price. Hannah Michelle Finch. Andrea Catherine Mosher. Kaylin Michelle Cooney. Eric Brian Chaparro. Nana Yin. Chen Yuan. Abdul Matin.
Next are the Masters of Science graduates from the College of Veterinary Medicine and Biomedical Sciences. Dean Sue Vandewood will present the diplomas. Kaylee Marie Vittoria. Taylor Lee Coates. Anna Kelsey Gidey. Summer Michaela Cronin. Sarah Liana Nader. Francesca Danielle Rasmus. Taylor Albert. Armani Michael Fleming's Pride. Next are the master's graduates from the Warner College of Natural Resources. These master's degrees include Master of Science, Master of Conservation Leadership, Master of Greenhouse Gas Management and Accounting, Master of Natural Resources Stewardship, Master of Fish, Wildlife, and Conservation Biology, the Professional Science Masters in Eco-Science and Sustainability, and Master of Tourism Management. Dean Alonso Aguirre will present the diplomas. Brendan Michael Mitchell. Jamie Lee Evans. Molly Annan. Emily Catherine Blackaby. Jennifer Michelle Callahan. Christina Dodderman. Kyle Flesness. Kian Andrew Freshwater. Aaron Michael Berkmeyer. Evan Michael McKernan. Madeline Buchanan Bean. Kara Alessandra Williams. Lainey Ruth Tasuda Gordon. Rachel Boulogne. Sarah Carter. Wyatt Autry Ortega. Logan Matthew Haynes. Matthew Raymond Berry. Parker Drum Allen. Evan Cole Briscoe. Shoshana Madeline Dean. Jeremiah Wade Gorski. Sabrina Fern and Diona Gragg. Carrie Lee Gooding. Cassandra Elise Green. Julia Claire Klein. Emily Andreas. Carolyn Yangjia Baker. Gregory Michael Atkin. Abigail Noel Adams. Jillian Inez Watson. Rachel K. Berard. Tanvi Ulkande. Kyle Robert Taylor. John H. Ellis. Marcus Daniel Wheats. Tiffany J. Howard. Next are the Master of Public Health graduates from the Colorado School of Public Health at Colorado State University. Associate Dean Colleen Webb will present the diplomas. Michaela Valentine. Sungyun Chung. Tristan Richard Damian Samios.
These are the December 2022 Master's graduates of Colorado State University. You are all now alumni of Colorado State University. Congratulations. Know that your CSU Alumni Association, along with your former professors, will be there for you every step of your professional journey. Another round of applause. I am very proud of CSU's commitment to supporting those who have served our nation. At this time, I would like to recognize our graduates and all others who are current or former members of the U.S. Armed Forces. Please stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. A first-generation college student is one whose parents have not earned a bachelor's degree. An important aspect of Colorado State University's land-grant mission is providing access to education so that a wider community of students may experience the transformational potential of a college education. First-generation students at our university are a point of pride for all of us. I am pleased to ask all first-generation students in the graduating class and among the faculty to stand and be recognized. Thank you. You may be seated. Now I'd like to recognize another group of graduate students, the graduating members of the Graduate Student Council. You have unselfishly served as leaders on behalf of the graduate student body, represented graduate students to the CSU administration, and advocated for graduate student well-being. Please stand and be recognized. The faculty members are the heart and soul of any institution of higher education. Our group of faculty members at Colorado State University are indeed just that. About 1,900 in number, they symbolize the excellence that results from the intellectual contributions they make to the students we educate and to the problem solving that occurs across our campus, state, nation, and the world. Our faculty members have specifically influenced you, our graduates, through their mentoring, research, teaching, and service activities. And just as importantly, through their expectations of you and the high standards they have set for you. I would like to ask the faculty to stand and please join me in recognizing their contributions. Will the faculty please be seated? Now I would like the graduates to join us in recognizing another group of people who have contributed much and perhaps received little recognition. Would the parents, spouses, partners, family, and friends of the graduates please stand and be recognized? Please be seated. I would also like to thank the marshals, volunteers, and the graduate school staff for their efforts this morning, along with Big Thompson Brass for the music, Sarah McHattie and Kenna Bridges for sign interpretation, Kevin Noe, Brett Beal, and Chad Hoseth for announcing, and Dr. John Lewick for singing the national anthem and alma mater. Thank you. And now, please stand for the singing of the alma mater, whose words can be found in the digital program or on the screens around the arena.
to thee, our alma mater, Colorado State. Memories are everlasting of this place so great. May thy green and gold unite us, loyal ever be. Colorado State, our alma mater, hail, all hail to thee.
Thank you. Please be seated. Graduates, faculty, family, and friends, this concludes the December 2022 Graduate School Commencement Ceremony. We request that you stay in your seats until the recessional has left the auditorium. Parents and guests, please meet with your graduate outside. Thank you. Congratulations once again to those of you who now hold your doctoral and master's degrees, and to those of you who have supported, loved, and encouraged these amazing individuals to reach their impressive and hard-won academic achievements. Have a wonderful day and celebrate safely, and go Rams!